In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add expenses to a project in QuickBooks Online. By the end, you'll know how to make sure your expenses are tracked against the right project so your profitability and reporting stay accurate. First, open QuickBooks Online and sign in. Once you're on your dashboard, we'll make sure project tracking is turned on. Look for the small gear icon, usually in the top right corner, and select Account and Settings. This is where you control the features that power your books, so it's the best place to start before you record any project costs. In Account and Settings, head to the Advanced tab, find the Project section and turn on Use Project Financial Tracking. This setting allows you to tag transactions, like expenses, bills, and checks, to specific projects, so you can see true job costs, not just overall spending. Be sure to save your changes before you leave this screen. If multiple people work in your books, it's a good idea to mention that project tracking is now enabled so everyone is consistent. Next, create a project from the left menu. You'll see projects in the navigation panel. Open it and add a new project. Give it a clear name, choose the related customer if applicable, and include any helpful details so your team can easily identify it. Save the project and you're ready to start assigning costs. Now, when you enter an expense, look for the Customer Project dropdown on the form and select the project you want to associate with that expense. You'll see this dropdown on the expense bill and check forms, as well as on credit card transactions, wherever you record costs. Choose the correct project line by line if the expense needs to be split across categories or projects. This step is crucial. Without selecting the project, the cost won't flow into your project's reports. A couple of tips while you're here. Double-check the category or item you're using so costs roll into the right buckets, and add a concise description for future reference. If you plan to invoice the customer for this cost, mark it as billable and add a markup if needed, based on your policies. Attaching a receipt image is also a great practice for audit trails and team clarity. That's it. You've enabled project financial tracking, created a project, and linked an expense to it so you can measure job costs accurately and keep your project profitability on track.